Alright, maybe. I think I'd be figuring this out by now, but I think we're good. Yep, sweet. Alright, gonna hop into it. Let's see. So what's the plan? I did a lot of off-stream farming. Got a bunch of copper. Bunch of wood, a bunch of coal smelted. I didn't smelt any of the copper and tin. Yeah. So I think the very first thing that I need to do is get some wood going. Yeah, so I got a lot of progress done with the wood farm. Yeah. And then I got a bunch of oak trees too. Oh, I did explore a little bit, but I didn't like nothing too crazy. I'll show it in a second. So I explored like this area, and then it turns out that this connects all the way. There was a bee here and a bee here, and there was another rocky right here. I did see a mountain, but I kind of looked for a frost cave, and this is a nothing mountain. So we still need to find a mountain. But yeah. So the plan for right now is I really need to get a base going. So we're gonna do that. I kind of did some outlining of what I wanted. And then so we got our main home here. And then this is our forge room. I ended up extending the forge main part to be 5 long and not 3. I felt like that kind of made it better. So yeah. Let's see. Where's my copper? Ah, it's over here. So I got this and that, which I think should be more than enough. And I just got that by getting the copper over here. I did have to do a small sailing for some more copper. I think there's like 4 here, but yeah. What's up, Martin? Yeah. So the goal is for now to just smelt and build a lot. I think the first thing that I do want to build is a storage room. Okay, this is not gonna work. I need to move that kiln. So we'll bump you back over here. So yeah, and then also one of the funny things that I noticed while I was just kind of gaming, there's a bear right here, but then there's also a bear all the way over there. So I'm kind of surrounded by bears, and then I'm pretty sure that there's another bear somewhere over here. So, all right. So let's see. We're gonna come in through this way. Storage, 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 chimney, window. Okay. So get this going first. And also I did change up some stream settings. I kind of realized I was being a little bit stupid. I don't know. If Fred were here, he'd probably be all over me about it, but I wasn't using like an AV1 thing or something. I was using like H264, I don't know. But I think it should be better. I was kind of looking at some past streams and it looked a little more choppy than I wanted it to be. So hopefully that's fixed. I did test for like an hour and it looked up, in my opinion, better. So, but man, that kind of was a little bit of a slog, but we got there. You like my building style, though it always does have very high roofs. Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of just settled into like the Viking longhouse kind of builds. Oh, this is wrong. I don't know. I like them, so then I just kind of, I don't know. But I feel like you're kind of limited by some of the builds that you can do in this game just because of the limited, I don't know. I do need to keep an eye on the smelters and all that. So then, grab more wood. Let's see. We'll get the walls. So I do want to build and smelt some copper, but I also want to look for a mountain. Because by the time that I have fully upgraded bronze stuff, you know, the mountain is the very next thing that we'll be doing. So, we'll probably do that today too. I also do want to actually grind the queen a little bit. And figure out, because in the other run that I'm doing right now, I'm past the queen, but it wasn't nearly as free as I thought it was gonna be, and I could have easily died. So I kind of want to fix that and have the queen be basically 100% win rate, because I do not want to go through the stress of that run and then lose it to the queen. That'd just suck, and I'd be really sad about that. So I might do that at the end of stream, or I might do it off stream, or maybe I do another late night stream today, but I don't know. I'm really excited about this challenge run that I'm doing, but it is very mentally taxing, very stressful. So okay, so then let's see, we want go like this. I also need to get this going. And then let's see. Can I do one here? Then maybe we'll line it. Yeah, so for the queen, I find the best strategy for success is to, I think of it as like card counting, but you count her attacks. So like above 75% HP, the only attacks that the queen has in melee is the slam attack, you know, that has like all 6 of her, I don't know, pincers or whatever you want to call it. And then she also has the swipe. So logically, if she just did the swipe, she cannot do the swipe again for like 5 seconds or so. So that means that you know that her pincer slam is the very next attack. So immediately you don't even have to react, because you know what she's going to do. And so kind of carrying that logic all the way through the fight will help you. The one thing to note is that she can do the pincer slam back to back. And the way that you will know if she does it back to back is like she'll stall a little bit. She'll like once you notice it, you can't unnotice it, but she'll like you get into a certain rhythm and then she breaks that. And so you'll notice immediately that oh, it's off, or like she'll try and like get closer to you because the pincer slam also needs a closer proximity to the player than the swipe does, because it inherently has less range. So that's kind of one of the big things, and like it carries on to the later phases where she gets spew and bite. But that's my biggest tip, is to count her attacks and just keep a mental note of it. What's up, Jurgen? And like the same logic also goes to Fader, or really any boss, but the earlier bosses you don't really need to, because there's only like 2 or 3 attacks. Let's see, so I need right there. Could I actually... I mean, what goes here? I like this one. So then we have this here, door. Okay, so now I need to... Yeah, I mean, them only having 3 attacks is not a diss, but like, it's really easy to kind of just predict, you know, like, what's next. And there's no like variations, I don't know. So now we need to figure out these. Pop out one. Go like that. Actually, what we can do. Then we'll need to yeah, nice. I'll probably bump this out a little more. And then that'll be a path. Let's see, do something like this. And then we'll... Oh, come on, man. Let's see. Then we'll... Yeah? Okay, cool. So then we'll... Actually, I need to... Yep. Okay. You wonder if they'll ever let us, probably not. Just from like, well, maybe, I don't know. I'd lean towards no. I think it's pretty clear that they want to be done with Valheim, and you know, that the game has a very clear finish. So I don't know. Maybe if it's like a smaller update, because they have kind of talked about while 1.0 and Deep North is the final major thing, that they might go back and do some smaller updates, whatever that means. But I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it'd certainly be cool. But because that was one of like the very first things that I thought when I started playing was, are they gonna let us go on top of there? I don't know if leave Valheim is maybe the idea, but they certainly want to not be a like a live service, a type of thing that the game has an ending. Um, they've talked about that a lot, um, which may be good, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Sky content would really. That'd certainly be a game design challenge that I don't really know how to. I mean, like, yeah, I'd be perfectly fine with like paid DLCs. I'd be perfectly fine with that. Like, if they wanted to, like, I don't know, like a cosmetic ship or something like that. I don't know. Like, V Rising does DLCs for like building and like skins and stuff, and I think that's perfectly fine. And I've gotten a few of them, but and like, if I'm being honest, Valheim is they could definitely sell the game for a lot more than what it goes for. Like, it could probably easily be a $60 or $50 game, but it's what, 20. So I don't know. I've never done Valheim PvP, so I don't even know if that's good. But I don't know. While it is sad that Valheim will eventually not be dead, but you know, it'll just be finished, is, I don't know, it's bittersweet. I don't know what other game is gonna hold my attention like this game does, but let's see, we'll grab 50. Maybe I should get another smelter going, just temporary. Do I have enough cores? Nice. We'll just put it up here for now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It certainly will be sad when Valheim is over, but I mean, thing is too is like, you can always pick this game back up, and it doesn't require an active player base to actually play the game. So, but I don't know. I can certainly see myself, you know, say like 1.0 it happens in 2026 and I quit the game in like, I don't know, 2027 or something because I'm bored. I can certainly see myself like revisiting the game like every year or so and just doing a playthrough. So nice. Okay. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh. Here, 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 I guess. Yeah, I certainly hope that, you know, like, once you've, you know, you got all your trophies up at the spawn, I certainly hope that there's a good ending. It'd be kind of a shame if, like, there isn't one. But I don't think they'll do that. I think they're too smart. How do we add some depth? Actually, I need to pop this out more. Then we'll do like that. And that. And then we'll just... Actually... Well, actually, yeah. Maybe I'll do... You know, yeah, that is one of the things that I am curious about is if they can go back to the old sliders. Let's see, I probably want this to be a door too. You know, I know me personally, I'd love to play on the Ashlands with the unnerfed spawn rate. Because I feel like it would play a lot different. And while there was that bug where a tree would cause 100 meters of noise, I feel like that's what made the Ashlands really difficult for a lot of players. But I really miss the Ashlands landing experience. I think it's a shame that it's gone. It's a fraction of what it used to be, and you know, that sucks. That experience is not only denied for me, but for any other player doing it for the first time. That brutal experience of just getting stunked on, really, but oh well. You know, and I am curious, because like, if there will be a final boss, or if the Deep North boss is the final boss. I kind of suspect that Deep North is the last boss, but I think it'd be cool if there was, you know, like, oh, you killed the Deep North boss, and then, uh-oh, there's another thing that you have to last prove, but I don't think that'll happen. I miss being scared of Seekers. Yeah. Yeah, they were an absolute menace. But dang. Did I really not? Huh. Let's see, I only need 20. Dang. Yeah, I mean, I also used to have a pretty potato PC, but let's see. Man, I probably need so much more coal. Building the first boat, yeah. And just hearing that, like the sailing music for the first time, yeah, it's a great experience. Let's see. So now, kind of like a challenge. I don't know if they really care all that much about the challenge people. What a jam. Indeed. I don't know. Like, the sailing music just gives like a you're going on a grand adventure vibe. It really is special. I also do need to find Haldor somewhere. I mean, hardcore mode it's more of a logistical challenge than a mechanical one. Like, I'm not saying that no map and no portal and playing on very hard with the hardest a penalty is like not difficult, but it's not like mechanically difficult. It brings up its own set of challenges and problems, but it's not like mechanically skilled based. Dang, dude. Yeah, storming the beach is like probably, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's an up there experience. It's just so good. And like, I know for me, when I first did it, I was on very hard for my first playthrough, and the moment that I set foot on the beach, I got like the Undead Marches raid, I think is what it's called. And then on top of all of the other, you know, insane shenanigans. But see, I don't think I've ever done a corpse run that has like lava involved. I've never really engaged with like basalt bombs or like spires, you know, like the mining of them. I just don't ever think it's worth it. But that's just me. So let's see. Meadows, Black Forest, mountains, other stuff. And then this will just be wood, stone, coal. Speaking, yeah, need to get more going. Dang, dude, I'm flying through wood. Um, do I have my cart here? No, it's at the Corewood farm. I also did farm a lot of core wood for the walls, but that's actual so boring. But it's very necessary. I don't know. Fortresses also. I really scratch my head at them sometimes. I think it's very obvious that fortresses are missing something. Um, um, I think it was Grimcore that actually talked about they wanted to have a dungeon that would stem from the actual fortress, but for whatever reason, it just didn't fall into the end. Yeah, so I think I don't know. I think their idea, it was in like a Q&A or something, is they wanted to have the inner sanctum of the fortress, that like has the bell and stuff, to actually lead into a dungeon. And it just didn't work out for whatever reason. So we're like a quarter done with smelting. Which I think is it's a shame that we missed out on that, but maybe they go back and audit it. But I don't know. I also do need to extend. We'll do that sometime. Oh, here's also my skills if anybody's kind of curious. I got to pole arms 30. I leveled my bow a little bit by just sniping some meadow stuff. But other than that, I think my wood cutting is actually higher than my run. Ah, it's close. But dang, dude. Thanks. This is a certified classic build of mine. I think I've been building this base for like somewhere close to probably 2 years now. But oh man. Stream look alright? There's no like glaring issues. My health says that it's fine, but I don't know. I think it's good. So, did you ever play with floor storage? Yeah, that's kind of the plan for the main village that will go here. So like, I'll dig into the floor, and we'll actually have chests that will be also a floor, but also storage. Yeah, Reverse is my favorite village of all time. It just, I don't know. There's so much good about it. I like the rivers, I like the core wood, I like the style, I like, you know, almost everything about it. Okay. So obviously we have to detail this a lot, but it's functional for now. We'll actually get this going. Doing good for food. Let's see. Once again, need 25. We'll probably build for one more day, and then I'll start exploring and kind of looking for a mountain to kind of break it up. Just kind of got to get this going. Let's see. So I only need 3 view, and then we'll grab full. Can get rid of you, and then we'll pick you up. Now, where's my coal? Oh, we got the like police here. I don't know. I don't really focus on YouTube all that much, so. I guess I could grab more wood. Yeah, but this wood farm is like an actual cheat code. Like, it's getting close to like a cart and a half in less than 20 minutes of wood. It's actually so goated. Have I ever given up on a challenge? Yeah. Quite a lot, actually. I've given up on doing a complete no-hit playthrough. I've given up on various boss challenges. Like I was trying to do 7 Queen very hard hitless. I've given up on spear only. Wait, flint spear only very hard queen with no ooze bombs. I've given up on I think some fader thing, but oh, it was weird. It was oh, I don't know. But yeah, I have given up, not because for most of them, if I give up on something, it's because I'm not having fun. and it's just a grind or it's a slog, and it's just like I'd rather be doing a million other things right now than doing this. So that's when I will give up on a challenge. If I'm having fun on it and like I'm just getting curb stomped, I'll still do it. Yeah. Let's see. So I'd actually like to get rid of all these chests. Dang, dude. Still got so much more to smelt. I guess we can... okay. It's funny to think that a perma no food was on the fun and doable side of things. Yeah. No food is the reason why I stuck with it for so long and I just bashed my head against it for so long is because it makes every single encounter interesting. There's no dull moment in that run. Let's see. How do I want to do this actually? We'll put coins in here. Then we'll do mushrooms and blueberries. Thistles and carrots, probably. Then this will be like a burial chamber type thing. Then this will be like meadow stuff. Yeah, but no food is just... There's not a single moment, like, even like fighting Grey Dwarves before you get your first potions is engaging, because before you can get your potions you only have 25 health for that time, and so you really have to focus on that, and then you also have to focus on trolls more, and bears weren't out at the time, but bears would be, well, I know that bears would be a huge problem, because you can't parry, because parrying takes health, and also the fact that yeah, you know, bears, I don't know, I don't want to spoil let's see. Feathers can go with you. Yeah, No Food Queen is like, oh man. What's so crazy about that run, for me especially, is, you know, the first 5 biomes are difficult, but they're manageable. And then it just gets turned up. You know, once Mistlands happens, there's like, oh, okay, this is actually getting sketchy. But then, you know, the Queen happens, and that's like the first, like, you know, where stuff is actually really difficult. And then on top of that, you know, you kind of celebrate because you killed the Queen, but then you realize that, actually, you realize that, I am only, I still have a whole nother biome to go through. And not only that, but it's the hardest. So, let's see, where do I want to put carrots? Right here, I guess. But I think it is very cool how many, like, I know of one guy that was doing no food pretty seriously. See ya, Jurgen. I know one guy that was doing no food perma pretty seriously, but then he kind of gave it up. But I think it is very cool how many people I've kind of inspired to maybe not do no food, but better themselves at the game. I think that's cool to have some sort of influence. Is Fader even worse on no food? It's weird. Some parts, yes. Like, not getting hit by summons is certainly the hardest part. But, you just kind of not exploit, but use a lot of Berserker meads in melee. And then you really don't struggle with damage output all that much. So, yes and no. Fader is harder on no food. There's like certainly, I think one of the most intimidating parts of no food Fader is just the stakes, you've gotten so far and Fader's the last obstacle, and just like the mental part of it, that was the hardest part of no food Fader for me. I bet that if I were to load up no food Fader on just like a test character or something, it wouldn't be that bad. But oh my god. Watching my videos is both inspiring and demoralizing. I don't know. Just keep in mind that most of the videos that I post are grinded runs that have hours and hours and hours upon them, and that I'm, just a person. Let's see. Do I have a yellow mushroom chest? Yeah, you once got past the Queen No Food. Yeah, and then also like I don't know how long your runs were, but the typical Ashlands run is like 40 to 60 hours or so. And so losing that is just, it hurts. Oh yeah, I also got another bear trophy, so it was like over here, but just means I get a bear rug. Or wait, maybe I need the trinket? I don't know. I mean, I even died to a troll. So, but I think there's some other factors that went into that, but I still failed, so. let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Part of that, you know, like the winning run of no food, I kind of got lucky. There were just some things that happened in that no food run that I was getting dunked on in other runs. But what's up, Snazzy? I hope you also had some good holidays and family and time and whatnot. Yeah, but in the no food winning run, one of the things that I died to a lot was like a Valkyrie, you know, it finds me or whatever. And dealing with that, but then because you're playing on no food, you have exceptionally poor damage output. And so because you can't kill things very fast, that means that that other things find you. And so I didn't encounter a lot of Valkyries on that winning run. And I kind of believe that that's part of the reason why I won. Was just getting kind of lucky with that. And not having to deal with, you know, an Askvin that's jumping on me there. But am I getting raided? Did I see that? Yeah, okay. Motor, yeah. Motor is sneakily hard on no food. After 63 tries, I kind of earned it. Yeah, but for me, there'll always be that thought that I kind of just got a little lucky. And that kind of sucks for me. But I'm kind of glad that I finished it because my channel was kind of dying because of it. You know, I wasn't uploading anything because I was busy doing the challenge. But that's just kind of how it goes. What's up, Schwab? Yeah, I think I included, I don't know. I don't actually remember. I think I included the clip, maybe? Hold on. Jeez. Yeah, so what makes the mountains kind of tough is it takes up a lot of stamina to climb up things, but then also oh nice, cool. You can just kind of get like dunked on. Like a wolf can just come out of nowhere, and then a drake spawns, and then a golem spawns, and then you know, and I think in the actual video I uploaded a clip of like it was like a blizzard out or something, and two wolves just like heard me, and I heard that they were after me, but since it was a blizzard and I was exploring a new mountain, I had no clue on where to go, and I don't know, and then like 4 drakes got on me or something like that, but I don't know. Yeah, Motor also like she's also the boss that I'm like least confident on, and I don't know, she's just kind of buggy, and I don't know. Let's see. Where would a mountain be? We could have a portal here and here. Could go here or here. I don't know. The wolf may be the most, yeah. But also, I think one of the things that people don't know about wolves is wolves are really, you know, they're good, like they're very fast if they go in a straight line, but they actually turn very, very slow. So like they'll be hounding you if you just run from them, but like if you go like this pretty much, you can actually put a lot of distance between the two of you. So, and I don't really see people doing that a lot, and it's actually like a lifesaver at times. I don't know where I learned that, but it was a few years ago. I kind of like to make a cart, not gonna lie. And then I can just like I'll actually put another one down. Actually, I need the coal. We're getting there. We almost have everything smelted. A few more days, but I kind of want to look for a mountain. Have I watched Jack's thing yet? No. I was busy last night, and then I did some editing on a video, so. But I am curious, because I saw Fader in the thumbnail, so I'm kind of curious how he fought Fader. But he has very good content. I really enjoy his playthroughs, or his playthrough. Especially because I don't really like No Map No Portal all that much, and so but I do like watching it, so it's also fun to watch Henrik do his No Map No Portal, and I think Henrik probably has I think Henrik is probably the best at no map, no portal, purely because he like draws a map on like paint and stuff. It's really cool. I actually think that's really smart, and I like it a lot. But let's see. So first thing. Well, Deep North is on its way out, but you still have a lot of time to get to the Ashlands. So let's clean this up. I'm getting annoyed at this. Can keep wood here. Let's get rid of this stuff though. I'm kind of surprised at how quiet this area has been. Like, there's been no troll, there's no Grey Dwarf, I don't know. I've been here for like an hour and I haven't gotten attacked by any stray Grey Dwarfs or anything. But I'm not complaining. Let's see. Can I put... Yeah. I'm actually gonna put you with the trophies. No map would be more fun with a compass. I mean, this is your compass, right? You know, that's east, that's west, you know, but yeah, I kind of get it. Or like having the cartography table actually kind of do something on no map. I think that'd be more interesting. But let's see. Well, actually, okay. So I need to get a new portal up. Do I have cores? No, I don't think I do, so we gotta go back here. Oh. Okay, so we'll go... No way. Is that really all I have for cores? Okay. Well, actually... can destroy you. Oh well, I did not mean to press that. Let's see, so where do I want to go for a mountain? Let's go. Let's go to spawn and let's go chase this elder. And kind of see. I think I have too much portal mat on me. Yeah, wait, no. Let's see. I can go to wood actually because that's right by spawn. How much more wood do I even have? Quite a lot, I think, yeah. Yeah, a good amount. Sweet. So let's go for Elder. See what we see. Look for a mountain. We also do have to keep in mind that I need 2 iron for stone cutter for the stone portal. Which I think on average, I average about 1 iron every other frost cave. Maybe if I'm lucky I get more, but I need four frost caves, so we do need a decently sized mountain if we want to guarantee the 2 iron. It's actually, I do want to stay inland actually. Black forest over there. Ooh, maybe? Or is that a cloud? I'm looking over there. I don't know. Oh, nice. Maybe we have a bee here? Is there like a mansion or something? Yeah. What up, big dogs? Dang. That kick actually has such a long aftercast. We may have to sail for a mountain. Let's look. Is there anything? Yikes. Let's actually grab rested real quick. And I don't need to be bringing man. So I do have to sail to Elder, right? Maybe? I don't know. We'll just see wherever this takes us, because it kind of looked like it went like that. I don't know. Any mountain over here? Oh. Okay. That looks promising. Yeah, I think we do have to sail to that Elder. So let's see, where did I see that? It was like over here. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, here or here. So 1-star troll. I know that I saw the mountain. Bear. I guess we kind of want to look for an increase in elevation, which is kind of trending upwards this way. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. I see snow. So, yo, what's up, Ender Games? How's it going? All right. This looks good. I even hear a wolf right now, but have I thought about playing the game without taking a hit? Yes. I've spent probably 300 hours trying it. And I did the Ashlands. I've done every single biome hitless. I have just yet to actually do a full sequential run. So. I don't know. So much goes into a no-hit run. A lot of it is mostly planning, and playing differently than how you normally would. Because obviously every encounter matters. You just have to play differently than how you normally would. But it's interesting. It's not my favorite, but what's the hardest mob in a hitless challenge? It's gonna be any ranged mob. So great orbs, skeletons, you know, anything that has a ranged attack is the hardest, largely because it's ranged. Twitchers, marksmen, yalls, you know, stuff like that. Let's see, I actually need... I do want to get bronze upgrades before I go into the mountains though. So we'll have to continue smelting this. We're like super close though. So. Let's see. So it is right here. So let's smelt stuff first and then we'll figure it out. Would blocking with shield count as... No. I didn't consider it to be getting hit because like you know, by parrying or blocking with a shield, you are accounting for the hit. You know, like you are aware of it, you are now like if I blocked something and it turned out that I wasn't able to parry that, that would count as a hit. But if you parry something successfully or you block something successfully, I deemed it to not count as a hit. That was my rule set for that. You like my choice of music? Nice. It's just game OSTs. The one that you guys are listening to right now is like a Guild Wars 2 soundtrack, and then the last stream was Ori. I'm trying to like, I don't know, I just need to make a playlist of game soundtracks that are not copyrighted. But generally most of them are good. There's like a few weird exceptions, but yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We got a few more. Okay, so let's scout out. Actually, do I want... I mean, not for now. I don't want deer stew. I don't need it. So we'll scout out this mountain. We'll look for frost caves from the Black Forest, but I don't think we'll go into the mountain. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Me and Henrik in our playthrough, we kind of did something similar, and I really liked that. Hollow Knight soundtrack. I've never played... Oh, look at that. There's a frost cave right up there. There's a little icicle. Do you see that? And then it's also round here. So those are two key notes. So that's one. Yeah, I probably should play Hollow Knight. I know that Xmal had a lot of fun with both of them. Silksong and the first one, so... I think Xmal is also playing Enshrouded right now. And Enshrouded actually has a really good soundtrack. But early Fenris, partially, but the main goal is to iron for a stone cutter. There's another one. So we got two already. Yeah, I don't know. I have Hollow Knight on Steam. I just haven't gotten into it. I've just never... Yeah, so that's a frost cave. Just never gotten into it. I don't know why. So... I'm dog sitting a dog, and like every 20 minutes or so she just randomly groans. It's pretty funny, but she's a good little dog. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I think I have that one marked. What's that? No way, is that... That's not motor, right? That's just a rock? No, that's a, drake nest, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Is that motor? It has the cylinder that... We'll mark that and do motor question mark. I mean, no way, like that's like super close to like being low. Yeah, we might build here actually. I don't know. For our big base. It's motor? I'm kind of curious. I'm like, it's so close to being. Oh, bro, that scared me. It's so close to being like to the bottom of the mountain. Yeah, like I saw that pillar that like went down. And I know that motor does have that from kind of watching speedruns and all that, and that like if you dig under it, the platform actually exists in like a weird cylinder type thing. Is that a B? It is. Nice. So we're at 5 now. My target B number is 6. So that's good. Let's see, so there's probably a frost cave around here or so. If I played it, would I stream it or play it on my own time? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't have an answer to that. I'd lean 70-30 to me playing it on my own. But I don't know. So let's see. Is that something? It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. It's a pretty nice... I don't need a torch. I'd also like to find a swamp for a harnesk, but... I'm not seeing... I mean, it's also hard to see with rain and the trees everywhere. Yeah, I don't see anything. I do have Ike, so if I see a wolf, I'll pop that. That's a rock. Ooh. So we found... Okay, yeah, so it curved that way. Ooh, is that one? Sure is. What I'm looking for is curved, and then there's also the icicles. So we really don't... But we're at 3 now. Okay. Yeah. See that curvature? That's what you're really looking for. Oh, yeah, okay, let's bounce. I'm also wet. So a Drake would be very deadly right now. I don't see anything. Oh! Nice. It's actually really good. Let's actually look for turnips. I'm not seeing the turnips. Nice. Okay, this swamp is turning out to be fairly healthy. Am I playing with a controller? No. I play with keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Look at that. So, I guess... Where? Did I miss a turnip? So we do have a mighty scrap pile right here. Turnips behind me. I mean, I'm on a delay. Do you guys have like a location? I'll retrace my steps. Oh, I see him. Nice. Thank you, chat. You guys are awesome. Okay, so we do have a muddy scrap pile here. If we don't get our iron. I mean, I guess we could also... What? We could use this iron to make like... say that we get obsidian, we make a level 5 workbench or something like that. So that's cool. Let's head... I should grab rested. I should stop being reckless. So that's nice that we got turnips. And we found a healthy mountain. Like, I bet like this is a triangle of some sorts, or it's like this or something. So we have a good mountain. Let's plant these turnips real quick. Sweet. Let's see, do I have wood on me? Now I do. Is it raining in the Black Forest? Probably, right? Generally, if it's raining in the meadows, it's in the Black Forest. Yep. Let's see. I probably don't need to smelt that much more coal, do I? We're getting there. I kind of want to stay at home now and actually just smelt this all. Get that covered. Just get it done with. Yeah, I think we have enough. We need rested. Just in case we get raided. Yeah, so muddy scrap pile is here. Hopefully we find obsidian from a frost cave, or I guess I know that there was a troll around here. If we don't get obsidian from a frost cave, we could get a troll, bring it up here and have it get some. Because getting that level 4 or 5 workbench would mean that we could get a level 4 bear stuff and a level 4 root harness. Sunken Crypt doesn't do all that much. Let's see, what does it do? I mean, I guess if we really want, we could fight Elder and then do some iron things, but for now it doesn't matter all that much. Let's see, there's my other. Okay, so I am on more than enough honey. Let's see, if I can get some turnips going, get some turnip stew, I can abandon the honey for mountains. Yeah, okay, so I think we just need to build for a little bit. Get the metal going. Let's see. How do I want to do this? And actually, before I do anything, I'm going to make a note that we're actually raised elevation here. And I'm doing fine for carrots, I think. I farmed a lot. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like that. And then we'll go... Actually... like this. And then we'll have like that. And then we'll bring down a beam to separate them out a little. And then we'll, yeah, okay. So then so bed will be here. Pop it out a little. This will be okay. This will be the fireplace. Let's actually sleep real quick. Actually, get you guys going. My So, actually get rid of you. Probably gonna need to smelt some more coal. Almost done. Let's see, so that's... Could probably get it done today, hopefully. If we stay on top of it. Today or tomorrow, for sure. So then we'll make a bunch of things. I still need to make the stag breaker. So what do I eat? So I want bronze 3, Acure, bronze sword, bronze buckler. Yeah, okay. We'll do this. Oh. Actually need to pop this out one. that's wrong. I heard something. Or did I? Guess I didn't. Maybe it was the bear that was over there. Okay, we can put this in, I guess. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Cool. Getting there. Do I want to... I'm gonna try... So what? I'd start here. And then... this. I do need to get the smelters going again. I kind of like that more. I might move to 4. Sweet. So what? We have... Okay. Might not finish it today. More than enough wood though for now. Yeah, I like the 4. Okay, so we'll actually get rid of this then. It just feels too small. Like... So we'll have to raise the ground a little bit, but that's fine. Because what, the doors are here. We can wiggle through that, yeah. Okay, so then we'll probably want, unless, yeah, I'm not too sold on, it just looks flat. And then we can let's see, can looks good enough. Then we can also, let's get rid of these for now. Then what? I'll actually do that in core wood though. Yeah. And then we'll so one in. Let's see. Dang, we got a big starting island here. I wonder if this is just like, well, but there's kind of land. But this is, there's no more land here. I think it stops. So. Let's not smell any more wood. Yeah, the home, I don't know. It's kind of bare bones right now, but we'll get there. We'll get some details going and it'll all come together. We'll get some core wood going, some details in the home, you know. I also need to do some terraforming still. And I'm not sure what to do with this area. Like, up here we'll have a little like campfire circle going. Maybe we'll have like a tower. Yeah, I was kind of planning on having like a scout tower up here, there, here, and over there. And then we'll have an entrance, like a bridge from here to here. Or maybe we do entrance here. And like we terraform a little bit and we get entrance here. But yeah, I'm still not sure what to do with this area. I think we put carrot farm and whatnot back here. And I push this earth a little more over, so over like to here-ish. And then we have a wall and then a little farm back here. That's my kind of vision for the home right now. Let's see, so I was getting rid of you. I make so much copper and tin. Yeah, I mean, I fully upgrade my stuff and I don't know. So I always kind of need a lot of materials. And plus we're going to the Ashlands early, so I kind of do want maxed out stuff. What am I? I'm missing something. Am I rotated wrong? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that a lot more than 3. So what, I need to pull it out by 1. That'll actually... Let's grab some core wood. How do I get to the Ashlands with no boat like the Drakkar? Turns out that the boiling ocean really doesn't do that much damage. And you can easily just like carve there or even raft to a spire. And then you hop from spire to spire by building or by just jumping. If you're really curious, plenty of people have done it, but I have like a Valheim in reverse, and I have an Ashlands segment where you can kind of get an idea of how you do it. Yeah, I'm going to the Ashlands with bronze stuff for an early stone portal, just to make some of the progression faster, you know. Less sailing, less, you know, blah blah blah. And plus I think it's kind of fun. I've never done it before, so kind of interested in how it goes. I really don't think I have to be in the Ashlands all that long, because you only need 2 of the molten cores or whatever they're called. And so you can pretty much, like, so on the Ashlands, the ocean border, there's a lot of Morgan caves. So you can just kind of run on like the edge of the ocean pretty much and just find a bunch of Morgan caves. JV has a pretty scary video. Okay. Alright. On it from Halloween. I don't think I've seen that, so I'll probably have to look that up. Let's see. So let's get rid of you, actually. Dang, dude. I guess we'll just like do this and then we'll get rid of both. And then I actually need to my smelters aren't going. Let's get that going. Yeah, so I think tomorrow we get all of our copper done. And then make a bunch of stuff. Probably build some more. I do want to get all of the homes like completed by today. That was kind of one of my goals. But we have a lot of base building that needs to be done. Do I have enough coal for... What? So that's 30. Yeah. I'm good. Sweet. Do I want coal for anything else? I don't think so. You like the window lip? Yeah. Yeah, I also like it. It gives it some depth. Or I don't know. What's poking out here? Oh, it's okay. Heard a great dwarf. Maybe? Maybe I didn't. Oh. Let's see, so I can easily just... Yeah. And then I don't have any weird... Okay, cool. Sweet. We'll need to raise ground a little bit, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I had more than enough. But I only need 28 then. Wait, no. Yeah, 28. So, we're good. Nice, it's raining, of course. So, did I finish this? Yeah. Then I popped it out by one. I will need more cordwood actually. Okay, we're gonna have to do this fast. Nice. And then there. How'd I do this? It was one. Okay. You gotta build something now? Yeah. I think. I think building might be Valheim's biggest strength. I think that's kind of part of it, at least. And then, yeah, since this is bumped up one over, that's right. And then this faces outwards. Sweet. And then nice. Okay. So now what's left? I need to fill in these. Okay, and then let's get in the floor. This will be chimney. Come on, stamina. I think we'll put our workbench here. I might have to... Oh, nice. It's not too exposed. I was kind of worried about that, but... Okay. So then bump that down. Yeah. And then we'll actually maybe, I don't even know if I need another one. It'll be easier to see when we have some lights going, but okay. So I guess I can make a bunch of stuff now, but let's get... Well, I might be out of... I probably will be. I don't want to break this because I don't know if I can place it back where it was. Yeah, I'm out of range. So we'll get another forge going. Surely I have coal, right? My strategy for fighting multiple mobs. Really it's managing threat levels. Thanks, Xmall. What's up, dude? Drive by Dono. Oh, nice. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, so I kind of need an example. The idea is to handle threat levels. So like if I'm fighting, easy example is like troll, 2 skeleton, and A-bomb, 2 skeletons and 2 draugrs. 1 draugar is ranged. That draugar, in my opinion, next to the A-bomb, has the most threat. So what I'm going to do is, all of the other guys are melee. So I'm going to approach the archer guy. And because he's going to do the most damage. Or he's going to be the most annoying. So I'm going to go over to him and I'm going to keep in mind on everything that's behind me. I'm going to pivot around the archer so that I can see both the archer and the other threats. And then take out the archer, then handle the A-bomb, then handle the other stuff. You, in a swarm scenario, you have to kind of know what is the most dangerous. And then from there, take care of the priorities. Yeah. So what does prep mean? Basically just doing progression and can I carry more? Just doing progression and just doing a playthrough. That's for the Deep North. There's really not that much special to it. We have a ton of bronze. Actually, let's keep that unbronzed. But for swarms, it's really just managing your threats. And then also, like, you can use clever positioning and analysis to kind of like, at least for the act gear, to like rotate and curve around. So like if I have a bunch of things that are like behind me, you kind of rotate and curve around and then boom, you stagger all of them. And that's kind of a good way. For like parrying strategies, I'm not really sure because I'm not the guy for parrying. I guess the same logic would be handle threats and parry the stuff that is the most dangerous and take them out. But let's see, I do need wood. We'll grab good enough. Let's see, so I want to upgrade bronze sword, bronze buckler, nice. So we have plenty of bronze for building and whatnot. What's up, Juice? Could also get level 4 stuff too, I guess. I'm not missing anything. I have enough nails. I could make the bronze mace, but I don't really plan on fighting stone golems or whatnot. So we'll just keep that. Oh, I could upgrade the cultivator actually, just as a quality of life. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Okay, sweet. Yeah, they don't need that much to upgrade. I don't know. Let's see, so what are the things that I'm not using anymore? You. Oh, I could make... Do I need... Yeah, I kind of do want to make the bronze pickaxe for better crypts. Well, can make that later though. Yeah, iron is very, very expensive on just general stuff. Which is also funny because you need the most for it from progression and stuff, so. Where's my wood going? Okay. So we need to figure out the chimney. We'll do that for sure. This for sure. Do I just really... Wait. Yeah, okay. So this is right. I will need to raise the ground. Unless I... Yeah, I will need to raise the ground. And then I can kind of hide... Yeah. Well, like... Yeah. Can hide that. Let's put these doors back in. And then, let's see. So, we'll bump you up by another 2 meters. And then, actually... Okay, this is annoying me. Do I do this? Can't really see it, so it doesn't matter. No, actually, this will be that. And then we can do... Yeah, cool. Did that bear hear me? No. Still got the 2 bears. No sign of Haldor. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so it's pretty much going to be a lot of detail. Oh, I do need to still finish up this house. Let's see. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I do. We'll have to test if that's enough smoke ventilation. Actually, we want it to be this way. And then, where's the middle? This is the middle, so like that. Yeah. Then we have our bed here. Okay. Need to grab my hoe from home. I mentioned it earlier in stream, but I might be live later tonight to do a little queen grind session to figure out some of the kinks in a challenge run that I'm doing. I got past the queen, but it was sketchy, and I'm not really happy with the overall performance, even though that I won. I could have easily died, so I might be live later tonight, and I'll figure that out. We'll get some practice in. So, I don't know. Let's see. So then we'll have like table here. We can figure that out. Are my swords? Yeah, I haven't used a sword, so. Let's see, I think I also want some chains. So maybe we do nighttime swamp things tonight. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. That means I want deer stew though. Yeah, so let's get some chains actually, because I don't think that home is gonna be... It's gonna have enough fire to be constantly rested. I guess I can fit 2 more in. Where's... I guess let's make some more stew while we're at it. Could probably check up on my turnips. They're probably done by now. What? That's 24.32. Oh, I also want to make the stag breaker then. Okay, I need to make the stag breaker. So what I need, core wood, more of it. Leather scraps, bones, and deer trophies. Is that it? Bones. Where did I put my bones? Okay, there. Leather scraps. Let's see, so then we'll have stag breaker there. Other building. Level 4, yep. Dang, dude. I think I have deer trophies at home. Like at the village or whatever. Where did I put my cultivator? Is it at home? I don't know where I put it. Oh, okay. Yeah, those look good. 1 minute. Okay. We'll wait a little bit for that. Those great orbs are probably going to be mad at me now. Oh. Deer trophy. Deer trophy. That should be more than enough. Do I use? Oh, yeah. I'm totally using. I just forgot about the trinket because I don't know. Yeah, so I am gonna make the bronze pendant, or I think that's what it's called. The stamina one from the Black Forest. I do need to make that. Thank you. I'll get rid of you. I don't want you killing my crops. I'm going here. So what, I had a bear trophy somewhere. What, it's bear trophy, ruby, 5 bronze. We'll grab that. I think it's 3. Yeah, I'm kind of fortunate enough to, I've gotten 2 bear trophies now. So, right? So we have pretty much best gear that we can get for now. Do you make it at the forge? Yeah. Nice. So what? 50 adrenaline? Okay, cool. Let's bring our leather and whatnot home. Go back to where it once was. Let's actually... Okay, I do need to figure out this. Actually, do I only want this? No, I like 2. Yeah. Okay, so I need stone. I think that's good. Actually, that'll be poor wood. Do I think this update made the no food run easier? Yes. Like, you can make the iron roach or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. And then not only that, but combat has gotten easier, you know, with slopes, and stamina is less. Yeah, I know for a fact that it's easier. Which is alright. I mean, trinkets inherently make boss fights easier. Ashlands is easier with trinkets. Yeah. Which is alright. You know, I'm happy that I did it when I did it. And then, like, also... Ooh. Maybe I have to... Yeah, and then, like, also, you know, in the no food run, I wasn't able to parry much, if at all. And so I had to dodge a lot. And you now get some stamina back from dodging. And that's inherently more valuable when you have less stamina. Like, I only had 50 stamina, and so getting that 6, 7, 8, you know, stamina back from dodging. Oh. Yeah, okay. So that's not big enough of a ventilation. So that's an easy fix. I can't see. So just getting that extra stamina back is so valuable. But it definitely has gotten easier. Bronze necklace is a gift from Crom. I really like Crom. Just great swords in general. So, what's up, Sleeper? How's it going? Hopefully that's enough. Can we maybe actually... Okay, that's cool. So then... Yeah, and like the dodge skill is... Yeah. Although it has gotten easier, I would say it's not that much easier. you know, the core ideas of the challenge are still very much difficult, and that still remains. So let's see now. What am I doing? Core wood. Evasion mantle would probably be best in slot next to iron brooch, maybe. Iron brooch is just so valuable because it gives you health, right? And you have no way of passively getting health, and so the brooch would save a lot on spending on HP needs and like the overworld stuff. I don't think the armor would actually be that valuable. Well, maybe it would. I don't know. I'd actually have to play it. Okay. Cool. Let's actually... Then we can put like... this here? Actually, let's fix this. I don't like that. Yeah, stamina is the driving force. I feel like people kind of value health a little too much. So then, actually, let's bump this back one. And we'll put this there. And then we'll put one. Yeah. And then this will be like... I don't know, we'll put something here. And then, since that's kind of poking out, we can hide. And it doesn't look weird. Cool. And then we'll actually put our table here. Oh, and then this can okay. I like this. Yeah, I'm not getting rested right now, but I do need to get rested for nighttime swamp things. So we'll head home. Hopefully we get some wraiths for some chains. Which means I should make some fire arrows, huh? Please tell me I have wood here. Okay, sweet. Do I have feathers, though? I don't have a level 2 workbench. Damn. So... oh, it's the wrong portal. What's up, Sobi? How's it going? Let's see, so we're making... probably don't have enough feathers on me, do I? We'll make what we make. You want to build a keep in the swamp? Yeah, I've never actually made like a base that I'm super proud of in the swamp, so... how's the progress? We're kind of stalling. We made some base building, and we smelted a bunch of stuff. We got some a level 3 gear. We found a mountain for some frost caves, and we found a swamp. Really haven't... we're kind of gearing up towards early Ashlands and Frost Caves things, so it's the calm before the storm is kind of the idea. But I need rested before I go to the swamp for chains. Yeah, I'm really enjoying. I should mark this as home. Okay. The next step for the build is kind of a bunch of details. Get some core wood going. Some core wood walls. Get the interiors done. Get some, some greenery outside. Some other details. So. Actually, I kind of want to just keep this portal here. Actually, I don't really. Because we'll be going in a big circle, I think. I don't think this swamp is. So we do have Ike. It will be cold and wet, so that's fun. I guess we could look for more iron. Around the bone mass skull, and then oh, that's kind of sick. That's an A-bomb. Let's kill that real quick before nighttime. It's been a long time since I parried an A-bomb. I'm just going to elect. Okay, that's an easy one. Now we'll back up. Let's see. So I want honey, actually. Yeah, I'm at 92 health. That's more than enough. So we have one A-bomb down. Got some ancient bark too. That's good. Let's actually mark you, because that's an easy spot. Got to be careful of leeches. That's probably the one thing that will get us if it does happen. Oh, there's... Okay. We'll mark that. Almost like there. Fun fact. One of the very first videos that I ever made was how to handle the swamps at nighttime. It was complete shit, but it was kind of the first video that actually like took off for me. I think it had like 500 views at the time. I heard a wraith. I heard you. And that was a lot for me. So I know I heard you. Maybe I didn't. There it is. I just went the wrong direction. Dang, dude. Okay. So, if we get 5, I guess we could make the bellows and then the hanging brazier, but I kind of just want them for the building. I don't really care about. Okay, there's another one. Because if we get the stone cutter, we get like the sharpening stone, I think is what it's called. So, we really won't benefit all that much from getting it. So that's 2. There's probably going to be one around here. Thought I saw a jogger. Well. We'll run along the edge of the border. I suppose we could make frost mead now, but that kind of ruins the fun of the challenge of going to the mountains early, so I think we'll just not. Oh, I guess we could start making potions too. I do need to start doing that. Oh, there's an A-bomb. Okay, I woke him up. I really wouldn't like a wraith right now. But if not, we can just run into the Black Forest and it'll be fine. There's an oozer. We need to kill this guy fast. Get him, get him, get him. Okay. We really need to listen for a wraith. We don't want him jump scaring us. And get some more stamina now. Alright, we're fine. Get rid of you. Alright, wraith. Oh, okay. I guess I care about entrails for sausages, but not that much. Ooh, oh. Okay. I'd really like a wraith. Heard one. Where? Felt like it was behind me. There it is. We'll just hit the tree. Oh, cool. We got him. Dang, dude, that's so broken. Level 3 Finewood Bow at bows 24. One shots with fire arrows. Dang. Probably getting daytime soon, maybe. Not too good of a haul, but we were kind of playing slow and cautious because, I don't know. So we didn't really cover that much area. Yeah. Oh well. Where is my portal? So what? We got 2 A-bombs. Cool. So that's a root chest for whenever we want it. I don't think I'll make it right. Wait. I probably need more. Yeah, I definitely need more. We'll get one more, just in case. I think it's like 10, but... We'll use the root chest for the Ashlands for sure, because it's just so broken. But we'll go bear armor for Frostcaves. Let's see, I do need... Okay, so let's get home. We'll build a fermenter, probably 2 for now. And then we'll get some health potions going. And then health potions. Okay, there it is. We'll get some health potions going just in case for any wolves or any shenanigans that happens. Some wolves. I don't know if we get burnt or whatnot from a cultist or some crap. How's our turnips doing? Okay, still got some time. Base. Okay. Let's keep the chains. I don't want to depot those quite yet. bones are here. We'll make there. Sweet. So ferment or what? That's resin, bronze, and fine wood. So we'll make 2. So 20? Yeah. I know I have fine wood. So that's 38, so then that means I need 22. Or we'll just get to 10. Better. And then where's my... There it is. So we need 10. No way, dude. Okay, that's not enough. Okay. Where do I want to put these? Hold on. Let's get rid of you. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we could also... Where could we put this? Like here. I think we're gonna have the same issue, huh? Yeah. Okay. My one other thought would be... Oh, I think I know where it could go. Yeah. Yeah. And I know that this works. I think we do have to take this out, though. And we also need our forge again. Let's actually put this, like... Didn't mean to do that, oh well. I guess we could, like... We'll just put it there for now. And then we'll put this all back where it was. I feel like I'm missing... Yeah. So then I also need to make the mead kettle. Am I worried that Thread will see all that trim? No. Thread, I don't know, that guy, he's kind of a loser. No, I don't really. I like it, so. 18. Okay, so we need mead kettle. So actually, let's get rid of you guys. And we'll put the mead kettle here. And then we'll put the tables. What did I do? Okay. Yeah? Okay. So mead kettle, what? That's 6 copper, 4 tin? What's up, Andre? Is it gone? Right. Now I need leather scraps. Is it 2? I think it is. We want medium health. Did I get that many blood bags? I feel like I didn't. Dang. So what? I can make medium healing. Do I care about anything else? I guess we can make tasty, huh? I don't really care about poison, if I'm being honest. I don't want to make frost cave or frost because what was the point of doing it early? Okay. So we'll get what was it? Oh, it's the berries, strawberries. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Big fan of Valheim. Welcome to the club. I guess we'll make tasty. Is it 6? I should know these things. It's, bruh, I wasn't even close. Okay, cool. So got these going. What, those take like 2 days, huh? Yeah, so we'll just keep on building. Please tell me that I'm by a fire with you. Okay, I am. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll line this with some beams. Why am I having troubles? Okay, cool. Nice. That could, yeah. So then we want our comfort now. So go here. And then we'll get something like this. No, I don't think that's cool. Let's figure out this workbench. I will need wood. So how about we like curve it in? Is this poking through? Yes. That's fixable. I guess we can just do like and then we'll have it. Oh man. Cool. Then I'll also need to maybe this is poking out. Yeah. This is fine. I'll actually need to... Yeah. And then... Okay. Kind of want to knock that out and place this like here. So what it was, and then like here. Oh, we'll need to fix that. Is that also okay? No, it's just that one. A little more. Okay, looks good. Then we'll get little beams going. Level 4. We'll make some arrows. Yeah. What else? So I'm at comfort 7. I need a banner. Banner. Have you have that? We'll probably put that over there. Oh, Yule tree. I know I had one somewhere. Christmas tree. Put you right there. And then we need... I have coal, right? I think I do. Yeah. No way. That's tragic. Yeah, so I think we'll do like one more nighttime swamp thing and then I'm getting hungry, so I'll probably call it then. Next stream for sure we'll be doing frost caves though. Probably frost caves and some more building. Maybe we'll look for Haldor too. Kind of feeling the pressure for Haldor. It's just getting annoying. Oh. Is that a 1-star bear? I think it is. Yeah, it's looking big. Come here, big dog. Whatever, if you can't. I do want more blood bags. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, there's more turnips there. Crazy that I missed that, actually. So that's 2 already. I am also going to need chains for diverger, lanterns, and all that. So... okay. Heck, you're so strong, man. Yo, what up, big dogs? Ooh. Any of you starred? Each trophy, I don't care. A-bomb ahead of me. Oozer, ooze. We're good. Let's go. Stag breaker is so good, man. Okay, cool. Let's get some food going. Let's get arrows out. Okay, we got good separation. Let's get stamina back. Over here. Let's go. Got some jogger coming. Let's go. You're not starting. Okay. Nice. What don't I need? I don't need you, or you. Let's also get rid of the bear meat. I don't care. Did I pick up the chain? Yeah, I did. Is there... No. Swap off the fire arrows. I guess I'm also going to want fire arrows for mountains. There's one. I know that I heard it. Chain collected. Nice. Let's go. Five. Nice. Oh. A-bomb. Okay. Oh, there's two. Kind of want to don't wake up that, Okay, yeah. Where are you? Let's go. It's gonna be daytime soon, so I gotta get him. Yo, come here. Okay, sweet. What? That's 7. Okay, sweet. Let's go get that A-bomb wherever it is. Let's get rid of Jogger first. Let's go. Oh, no way. Is there like a... Oh, there's a buried scrap pile here. Oh. That's insane. Wow. What are the odds of that? So it's like right here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Wow, dude. So we technically don't need to go to Frost Caves anymore, but we're going to. It'll be fun. Wow, okay. So I'll mark that. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, so I am gonna call it there. I'm getting very hungry. So we'll get rid of all this stuff and then we'll call it. So I might be live later today. If it were to happen, it'd be in 5 hours. Doing some queen grind stuff. Figure out the queen for a challenge. A little more. So, but it's kind of 50-50 on that. We'll see. Chains can go in here. We'll just get rid of that. And we'll repair our stuff. Got a lot done. We smelted all of that copper and tin. Made some homes. Got to finish up on this one. Do some decorating. Yeah, lots of decorating. It's very bare bones now. But it'll look good. Just got to do some details. So, alright. It has been a pleasure. Thank you all for hanging out and whatnot. I'll probably, if I don't stream later tonight, I'll be live tomorrow around the same time, doing the same thing. Um, Tomorrow for this, we'll probably do some frost caves. We'll build. Um, yeah, and just general